Hello, and welcome to my channel. If you've not seen me before, my name is Lisa, but can go by Liz or Lise, and I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. My streams, they're for more mature audiences, so please do keep that in mind as you watch this playthrough. Also, of course, too, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy!
Well, do we have a little something here in terms of this title screen? I was calling out last time about how that cute little side table had a little bit of a change. Funny, it's almost as if it never even happened. Good thumbnail times, but speaking of also something else here, we got the megaphone, which is telling us what is new, and it's talking about, of course, the Sunshine Celebration, which has been going for a little bit, honestly, and it's time to take a vacation from vacation, and Matsumaru is leading the party with colorful shirts and big hats. Don't forget to find your sunscreen. But then, of course, the Friendship Festival just began about a day ago. And of course, collect unique furniture, set designs especially for My Melody and Kuromi, and decorate your cabins with their sweet and spooky vibes. So interesting that it also says play right there, but I was wondering when they were going to put that. I think it's a little weird, but either case, let's go ahead and jump into Hello Kitty Island Adventure for today. I just mean it's weird because the Sunshine Celebration has already been going, and there's not much time left, is all. But the other celebration just started, and I have no idea how long it is. So we will see how long it is together, because also they showed that there's the two parts already right there. So, at least from the last time. But I'm so curious about that title screen. What were they doing? What were they thinking? Oh my gosh. No way, Nina. And espresso might be, and hoodie. Okay, cool. My grandma also. Great, and my grandpa. Wow. I was hoping for a blossom. It's okay, we don't always win. But how's the vacation from the vacation going? I feel very rested, thank you. You really hid the sunscreen. It's not that hidden, but I'll go with it. Great. Sleepy? Oh no, it's contagious! Sorry, I was up late putting some finishing touches on this event. I really want to make sure it's good, you know? If I can't convince everyone to take it easy, then they'll work themselves to the bone. Oh, you really care. You need a break. Need a vacation from the vacation from the vacation? No, it's nothing. Matsumaru's amazing summertime festival of extreme coolness has been easy peasy. Besides, everyone else did their events just fine. I just need to keep going. Huh? He's been working too hard, hasn't he? He won't take a break. He wants everyone else to rest. Yes, I recognize that pattern. I've been there myself a few times. Leave this with me. Keep collecting sunscreen. I'll sort this out and Matsumaru to get Matsumaru to take a break. To take a vacation too. And the award for best comic book shop goes to Matsumaru. What? What was I saying? Oh, right. Keep collecting sunscreen. I can do this. All by myself. Next. Hi! It's time to celebrate the Friendship Festival. It's going to be so much fun. We have new furniture and cute new outfits. Can't wait. What am I collecting? You'll be finding friendship charms by... Hold it right there. Change of plans. What's going on? What are you up to, Kuromi? I'm taking over the Friendship Festival. We're making it all about you and me. Way to go, Kuromi. What about me? What? But we've all got sorts of plans. There are 1920s puns, Art Deco decorations. Great. We're keeping all that. We're just gonna keep our eyes on what's really important. And what's that? That we're awesome? You and me are the coolest duo on Friendship Island, and we aren't afraid to say it. You two do rock. The best of besties. I don't know. I feel a little funny taking the spotlight. My love language is definitely acts of service. Not today. Today you admit how cool you are. Say it with me. I'm awesome. That's a little silly. Nope, it's an affirmation. I read a blog post and now I'm an expert. All right. I'm awesome. I guess that did feel good. You are awesome. Be confident, my melody. I'm also awesome. I'll have you know. Great. Now you're ready to celebrate. Come on. This is adorable. But Kuromi, this is amazing. You went all out, my melody, and Kuromi forever. Yeah, I'm pretty great, aren't I? Anyway, you can explain the rest of the Friendship Festival. Now that it's clear who is the star. The balloons make it clear. I love this for both of you. You're always the star. Amazing work, Kuromi. All right, for the Friendship Festival, you need to take pictures with your friends. Dress up in your fanciest, best, and snap pictures to get friendship charms. For rewards at the friendship stage. And don't forget to check out the other shops. Yes! Snap pictures and celebrate your friends for the Friendship Festival. It's gonna tell me about them. The pain and suffering. Okay, but most importantly, nice. We got decorating kits. Closer, but yet so far. But I guess here's where. Huh. Okay, I'm intrigued. And that's Batsumaru's. Okay. And then sorry, we have a new quest here too. I'm gonna hit this one to do this. So, fish fashion with Tuxedo Sam. But I can't believe we have as many quests as we do, so old fashioned egg, and we just give people some ice cream. We take a picture with Wish Me Mel. Perfect. We get to give cinnamon roll something with the spice tag, and then take a picture with my melody to celebrate. So I'm very curious actually about this, so that makes a lot of sense. We have to make soda, Batsumaru's it, and then we gotta find the seashells, sorry. But interesting all the same. I meant to actually go here for the daily. So of course, again, this one is slowly closing out, but technically there's still 2 weeks. So again, it has been going already for 2 weeks. So that's why I'm like, this is a little off. I think. I mean, granted, yes, you technically still have plenty of time if you really did it, but then that means you would really need to log in. So I don't know about that pressure. Maybe it's just me. But speaking of pressure, for the Friendship Festival, this is what we have going on. Oh my gosh, this, whatever this is adorable. But this also makes sense for the fact that, yes, they swap. OMG. But not too much swaps. It's mostly this and this. I need a tab for the correct one. Because that's their favorite thing, right? So that makes sense for them, the strawberries. And then I don't exactly remember what dish that is, I'm sorry, but it's something with pumpkin. And then we also have these that match the outfits. So okay. And then of course the this is this, so only for Kuromi, that's fine. So I'm also curious what this is actually categorized in terms of celebrations, considering now it's about them and events. Because this is the only one that we have rockin', and I am just sad. Don't worry about it. But guess we'll figure that out in due time. Speaking of due time, well, these got the spice and what's nice. Just give you this. Totally. And we get the decorating kit. That is so fascinating. Brew drinks. All right. So we're gonna have actually a bit to collect and see because I did not play easy for the 2 days. So over the weekend for me, when this is being, oh my word, this is beautiful. Streamed. Oh my god. So these you can get? But I already, because of the deluxe, I'm like, is that really why? But that makes sense for the outfits now. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I'm so also happy that this is not a lot that is at all. That's great because I was I was throwing straight up shade over here. I was like, oh hell no, why is it so expensive? What the? I'm so happy, but I'm also so disappointed in the game. So they put these here so you can get them, but I can't get the ones I missed. Rip off! In a matter of speaking, I think I missed. I think that's what's happened. It's fine. It's not the only celebration I missed out on. Blame being on vacation. Timing? Perfect. Okay. I also forgot to look at the mail. This still leaves me with the very suspiciousness of this mail. Because again, the timing was off when I looked at the summertime. It won't show that now because I opened it and everything, but put my eyes on this. But what can we say? Friendship is kind of our thing. The Friendship Festival is ready to shimmy and shake into town, but it looks like Kuromi has other plans. She's turning this event into My Melody and Kuromi Show. What better time to celebrate your besties than International Day of Friendship? The Spooky Swamp is getting a best friend makeover, and there are new recipes to discover around Friendship Island. Snap pictures with different friends. Don't forget to have fun dressing up to collect friendship charms. Then use those charms at the friendship stage for Art Deco decor. Here's a few friendship charms to get you started from your friends, the Sunblink team. Here's 3. What is this? You know, okay, when you talk about friendship, why on this Earth of this game, I mean, they're not in Earth, they're in Friendship Island. Why in the world are there only 5 strawberry crates and some potion over there? 1, not that I use the potions for anything, but just 1. Why wouldn't there be more to represent the friends? And speaking of still representing the friends, there should be more friendship crates than 5. And on top of that, why 1,000 fertilizer? I was like, is it really that many? But no, it's 1,000. Now, okay, fine. Maybe you don't invest in fertilizer. Maybe you just don't care about that part. Hello, my beautiful friend. But couldn't I have gotten maybe a blossom instead? Shrug. I would have taken the blossom. Even if I was done with friendship, I would have still taken the blossom. I clearly don't know how friendship works. It's fine. I'm cool. Not questioning it. Questioning it. Okay. Again, now that I think I've covered everything, minus the collections, of course, because, well, we don't need to worry about that. We need to worry about the true friendship. And I totally will 100%... Not forget Hello Kitty this time. Oh my gosh, embarrassing. Oh, that was so embarrassing. I was all out of my flow. She wasn't here to help us out. I've done that now twice with these final ones. Or you could say 3 times, technically, which hurts a little more because there's 3 of them. But it's fine. So my question is, though, how many pictures? I mean, besides, because it does say the 1 picture, so I'm a little confused about what they say for this. Like... Also, can you imagine not having these emotions? But also, I'm surprised they didn't add new emotions. You know? Question us. Be curious. Clip through the table counter. So yeah, it is them. But I was just curious because, I mean, you know, they're not friends necessarily. Wrong button. But... it's just interesting wording. I mean, I've read it. Take pictures with your friends. Again, it says it. What do I really need to do? But in there, it's about them, right? They changed it. It's not about anybody else. But you know. Again, it's like the sunscreen. I'm like, why even say the sunscreen is anywhere else but... and then, yeah. I'm just a hater with words. Just take a picture with them every day. It is steamy at the seaside resort. Excellent. But we have a game that's pain. And we got a crane. So we're gonna do it. Hopefully. Only hopefully. What up? 128. Let's do it. We're gonna do both again. So easy will be after this if I successfully grab it. If not, do it again until I get it, and then we'll go to easy and hope for the best when it comes to the candles. Oh dear. When you're away for so long, oh my god, 2 days, and all you get is pollen puffs. But there is the couch. My elusive couch. Brain hecka turned off. Please? Yes! Loser. That is the house loss. We won. But... what does this mean for... easy? Oh shoot, it's here. Yes! Let's go! Victory is mine. Success. Alright, we got the sofa. I'm so sorry I called it a couch. Alright. Again, though, Why you gotta show it again, though? I'm kind of offended. Because why not have a spare? Right? Remember, right? Having as many items as possible is key for decorating. I get a little too excited. Okay. Wait, and then I need to get one more of these cabinet pieces, or I forget what they call them. Yeah, too early. That's fine. My puffs. I'm so sorry, Hello Kitty. We're good. Again. Oh, now they put 2. Okay. I just don't remember which one I have. But I'm curious. Crossing. It's too late. Because I went right in between like a fool. I get the couch now. It's a sofa. And then it's all over. My try-hard self. 1, 2, 2. With feeling. Dude, with no feeling. Just air. All air. Just puffs. I just want it. I need it in case the day comes. Man. I'll get the opportunity to get it again. I got the couch and that's what I really wanted. I'm not even sure if what I'm thinking of is correct. I will let that other one go. Because I'll probably miss it anyways. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, you loser! They lied when they said easy was easy. I miss hard. Oh, hard is so much easier for me. Oh my goodness. Did it, finally. I mean, first try. Never. Okay. Well, since this failed the air quotes first time, let's see if I can do this again. But first and foremost, thank you for not going inside. We are going to go here. Grow that pathetic friendship. Let's go. Smile. Next month, buddy. Next month. It's gonna happen. Next month is right around the corner. Oh my god. Alright. And then... That's right. We're all in this beautiful space together. Do this as they're intertwined into one another. Hello Kitty being the star. Okay, yeah, we got a cute little decorating kit. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Man. Sucks to suck. Oh my gosh, that... I almost... Totally. Okay, yeah, you are in here, but you are actually in here? Okay, good, thank goodness you weren't fused. I missed it. I know vacations are supposed to be relaxing, but I think I'm gonna chill at home instead. By the way, I thought you might like this. Beautiful green candle. One more time, buddy. One more time, and then we'll be all good. You almost do. The famous words for the final 2-star ratings that break my heart every time. But we are almost there, and I'm super excited for it. So, the day will come, though. The day will come. But, it's gonna snow later. Let's hopefully snow in places that we want it to snow. I need to call my other bestie. So we can do this. I'm also so curious about why they did it this way, but it's fine. What I mean by that is like the fertilizer. What were they thinking? I don't get it. And it's 1,000 fertilizer, no less. It wasn't even just what we got. As in the scene where it says 999. Which also will always trip me out when we have max, basically, of the items. I'm like, okay, well then how much extra do we have? That's what we have for pollen puffs, by the way. Pollen puffs. Yes! Oh my gosh, it finally paid off. The coral and white alternate pinwheel. Because I was fertilizing this patch just for the heck of it. Yes, let's go. This just stays as is. Every bit counts. Every bit of fertilizer counts. Sure. I didn't actually talk to the no. But again, 2 days. I'm just short of jumping. So. Dang. Oh, never mind. Let's go. Finally. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Trim pattern flower. Wow. All right. I'm excited. Still all the same. I almost thought it was still kind of worthless though. No, bye. But nice. Just the hope, that chance, that sweet chance. If only there was better chances. One can dream. One can dream. Don't stutter while we're gonna go get some pollen puffs now. My favorite thing ever. Keep crawling. Inch your way, buddy. Inch your way. Now, I know we were just over here, but I like, basically, in a way, going the distance at the top and then kind of making our way back. Not that, again, I really need to do this at all. It's just nice in this area, but of course I did want to check up on the flowers since that's what I was really doing. To some extent, but again, not mandatory to do all of this at all. I don't care. But I guess I would care because who knows? I keep fertilizing, keep the dream alive. And then get trolled when I log back in because, you know, Doesn't retain some things, but it does retain the flowers, which is interesting. I'm happy for that, but also it did throw me off a bit. And maybe they had something different with the flowers too, because I swear even when we were logging in every day, they definitely acted differently. But again, whatever makes or breaks the playtime, but what even is the playtime anymore? Or at least even compared to those who played mobile. Curious about those stats. I don't know if that's a worthy one or not. Did pretty good with all this. Technically. So I'm happy for it. Just gonna do that. Leave that there. Collect all this. Water. My favorite spot. The one that... Oh, needs the most! Nothing to stutter about. Nothing to stutter. Go, bush friend, go! Oh! Okay, that's cool. You hang out over here. I like that. Also slightly startled me. It's like, whoa! How is that possible? Oh yeah, you do exist here. Haha. I'm gonna take that out too. Take that out. Leave all the rest. Okay. And then gather all this. And pretty much I would feel like I am settled enough with everything that's happened here. But alas, we must go back to the start, as it were. And also proceed to do the same flower business. So we'll start at the gate. Okay. Fine. Not that I was expecting much here. But maybe one day. If I keep at it. If I keep adding fertilizer, there'll be a higher % chance. I kid. I guess I could collect those. I don't math. That's my answer. No math here. Dang. Keep going. Okay, up here. Stick, please. Fine. Down here. I just leave those. Whoopsies. When the stars did fall. Do that. Those. Oh my gosh, please. Hey, when it freaks out for those areas, there's no point. Get that though. Just fall. It's safer if you just fall. So they say. And then grab all that, we'll water it. This. Keep it going. And then I don't really care about any of those other ones, so we're gonna go out here as it stutters. And then we'll collect this and hopefully all will be good. Fair enough. Keep on hoping for something out here to make it worthy. And then we get to do the next little fun bit. And then the last little fun bit. But we also still have other bits to do too. But most importantly, cheese and crackers. Do I care to have? I don't know. I have no... I wonder if it's worth. Apparently it's still people's birthday time. No. I'm terrified of getting stuck to the point where it needs to reset it just because of that time in the Mount Hothead area. Just a little freaked out. Okay, sticks. And then I guess more of those. I technically did say that we didn't have a lot to collect here when it was happening. So with now getting some makes sense. Though I don't know if we're gonna get over 100, but one can hope. This. Okay. And then for this next part, I just think this is easier. In a way. And then water them. Fall down. Dang, really? Oh. Fine. The disappointment. Get that too. Thanks, buddy. Right here. All 3 in a row. Okay. Nothing here. Still taking in the patch. I'm also very suspicious about any more random chests that I may have missed. Or maybe, you know, maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it was there the whole time and I'm hating on the game for nothing. I don't feel it though. It's all a mess. Again, I find that to be like probably the funniest patch. But okay. With that though, we still technically need a bee over here. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. Okay, cool. I was just waiting for that in hopes that it was, 1, gonna happen soon, but 2, that makes it a little bit exciting because it's in a different spot, but I don't feel the need to go there immediately or anything. Instead, we have this, and again, we just have to wait one more time, but I want to see what they look like. Man. Ain't that something? I'm gonna start high. But yes, it's because I didn't, but waited one more day. Feel good. Oh gosh.
I'm very scared. Oh my gosh, the knoll. Poor knoll. It's fine. It wasn't even... That's the thing that bothers me the most when it comes to these comics. It wasn't even the comic that I'm looking for. Just extra making sure. And that is looking for in the way that they have appeared here. It's then all of a sudden like they don't want to appear here. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do about that? Why are these other ones appearing here? Am I expected to go inside somewhere again? Again, one of the worst spots is right here. I think, because it makes no sense, but they just didn't want to expand it. So then we gotta go. Yeah, that's not the comic I need either. I don't understand. See the same ones over and over again. Oh. Okay. That's curious, huh? That one is different. Oh yeah, this one also I commented on. I was like, why didn't they just extend it? Right here. So it's one big patch. And then I joked about having it up here too. Just makes sense. But it's cool, it's cool. One more. Thank you. All right. There. These. Those. That. That. I missed a spot. How could I? Wow. Am I ever gonna worry about it? So that's funny. So. Out of all the ones I did, we got one. Be different. So that's pretty cool. That is, at least as far as the buds go. But we'll have to wait. Again, one more. Just one more to see the full results. Oh my god, results. What a word. I think I'm not trying to say the Pokemon, right? But, I guess since now that we are here, it does extend a bit. Sensitive doorway. Like a bit more of a surprising way than I was expecting. But it's cool. It's fine. Though, I mean, it does make sense. But then on the map it shows it extending, and then in the end it actually is. Like right over here, like what is this? Right? But we're here to take out the snow knolls basically, and I have our beautiful top hat here to maybe help us get maybe one extra. Or maybe he won't, and that's, you know what, totally his prerogative. We also have a bunch of sunscreen to collect, which is cool. I don't know. Well, I'll say I don't know how much the flowers have affected anything other than they'll just be there too. Did not see this. So sorry if you did and you're just yelling. It's right there! Not that we need those.
Those are probably the most plentiful. So I guess technically we, you know, we need them in a different way, but we don't really need them as well. That was a little terrifying. There it is. We got this. And they're just like that. Up here. Okay, fine. Thank you. There we go. We got the 2, finally. Okay. I guess I'll get these. Why not, right? Not hurting anyone. Though they hurt me only a little. I'm just sad that he's not his outfit anymore. Because he was involved in the cutscene, so I don't know how much that's gonna happen. That is if he's gonna be involved in another, but it's so weird that he did because technically it was about his festival, so you'd assume that he wouldn't have been in that outfit. I mean, I just rather wait, I guess you could say, than change it back and then randomly change again. But I was surprised too that there was, well, not too surprised, but it was a little bit of a surprise to see him talking about it, just because it's been pretty quiet since. But this is the last little stop. You see that over there, but I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Sure. Might have gotten all of them. Which, oh my gosh. Sorry about this one too. Man, they put him in the most sneakiest of spots. I'm sorry if I missed the snow knoll. Not gonna bother. But again, at least he worked for the amount that he could in terms of getting us a bonus, and more bonuses there, but those are the ones I don't really care about. So then I'm actually gonna dismiss him. I'm curious if this bothers you, game. Yeah, no, not a thing for you. Wow. I forgot about it. Like, why would I want... That's my question. Why would I actually want to get in there? Sorry, all the wrong buttons. Sorry. That's funny to me. Okay. With the snowflakes. Thank thank you. I'm so excited for this friendship festival. Friends forever. 5. So, yeah, way to go, you. Okay. Sure. All right, the fountains. The fountains. I'm just, I mean, I do need to have her. I'm just curious. I'm just gonna take one more for the heck of it, but I'm gonna come over here to do it. He hasn't been involved in a cutscene. So, can't yell at me. Really? Sorry. But I didn't want the photo bombing. Also, this is still bizarre to me, but I try not to think about it. Zoom in into our soul. Happy faces all around. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, I'll take that as noted, and we'll see how the timing goes and everything else, but I won't take any more pictures. We got fish fashion to take care of, so let's talk to him. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay, I was not seeing things that you weren't here because I totally was paying attention to where you actually were. Okay, I wasn't totally losing my mind. You're on the beach. For a second, I'm like, I don't think I'm going the right way. I don't see his icon there. No, I'm totally seeing things. Of course he's there. He wasn't. This stuff is calling to me. And again, the sunscreen is too, but don't worry about that. They blended so well. Whoops. Hello, hello, and a very good day to you. 'Tis a most charming day. Back to you, or back at you. Tuxedo-san, but back to you. I hope you've been enjoying your time on the island. I certainly have. The calm, the creative opportunities, the fabulous fashions. It has all been wonderful. However... Don't stop there. Oh no, what's up? Well, I feel that perhaps I missed an essential part of the vacation experience. I am somewhat of an indoor personality, you see. And there is so much outdoors to explore here. I'm also indoorsy. I'm deaf and outdoor kid. Well, maybe we could do some exploring together. Get out and enjoy the wind and, other elements. Let's do it! We'll brave it together. Very well. The dock seems a good place to start. Somewhere we can enjoy the water. And the sand, but from a distance. Oh my gosh, look at that clear sunshine. It's going to be a bright, sunny day. I don't need to have you as a buddy, but don't talk to me. I'd have you as a buddy. Oh my gosh, why? Sorry. I'm so used to being at the other end. Not here. Ah, this is the life. One can imagine sitting here all day. Perhaps with the color-coordinated umbrella, beach towel, and hat. That sounds lovely. Living the dream. Okay. What are you two up to? We're enjoying the great outdoors. In a comfortable way. Huh? That sounds great. Want to catch some fish while we do? Fishing. That's very outdoorsy. Let us fish. What? They'll never make me want to do this. Willingly. Willingly. One more time. You love it, fishies. Don't lie. Exactly. Okay, maybe not some of them, but most love it. Such a weird spot. Oh my gosh. And it's new because of the sizes. Remember, if you want to get 100%, you have to get all the other little tiny, big size, mid size of the fishies.
My, those fish are beautiful. The colors, the patterns on the scales, it's so inspiring.
A new fashion line is coming up? I never noticed that. I guess the fish are pretty cool to look at. That's not really why I go fishing, though.
Why do you enjoy fishing, Betsumaru?
I guess it's a cool challenge. And it's like, you gotta pay attention. But you don't have to think too much. Keeps you in the present. It's a good way to chill. Kinda silly, huh? Not at all. Silly is good, Batsumaru.
That's lovely. For myself, there is a part of me always observing. I look for the beauty that's all around us and try to appreciate it.
It's cool we can get different things out of it. How about you? It's a neat challenge. I like hanging with friends. All about the aesthetics. I like collecting things. There are some things I am totally okay not collecting, though. Just gotta say.
Indeed, indeed.
Should we keep fishing?
All this fresh air has been invigorating. I think it's time to put all this inspiration to good use and return to my shop. Thank you for this delightful excursion.
Anytime, Batsumaru. My pleasure. These kind of cutscenes always leave me wondering. He'll be steaming later. What more could be had? What more could be done? But I did call her. And, well, A. It's A! Oh my gosh. Oh. It's A! I just said it! Oh my gosh. This is the one problem with doing this in here. It's so brilliant, but it's so bad. Because they changed the controls. It's fine. I'm not gonna switch it up. Depending on, you know. Ooh, I should use this because I have more of this. Huh. Huh. Okay. That's curious. Because I was also gonna check here already. And there goes our game tickets. We're gonna hit the right button. I'm gonna totally do it. Don't disappoint. Oh, myself again. I'll keep on hitting the wrong button. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Okay, we got 24. This button now. And then let's see what happens. I know I didn't scroll through. For the surprise, they're cupcakes. That's cool. Okay, almost hit the wrong button. And then we scroll here, and is that... Okay. Well, that's very curious. Alright, fair enough. Now I'm gonna sneak peek. Take a sneak peek. Oh! Okay. I'm surprised this wasn't grayed out. That is very interesting. I haven't actually checked this in a long time too, so my bad if this was also chilling here and I just completely ignored it. That makes a lot of sense, but also doesn't make any sense.
let's make it. And what I mean by that is because like there's, unless they did add stuff and I just am ignorant because I haven't done it, that is going swimming, but oh well, swimming. Swimming in lava. But also, it's just not, it does not make any sense to take at the same time. Just doesn't make sense. But okay, we're good there. And last but not least, okay, but we can use these here too. Is that what's missing? Actually, I've never checked this. Yes, it is. It is My Melody and Kuromi ice cream. Very interesting. My Melody and Kuromi soda. Oh my gosh. So then, yes, this is for food. Okay. Interesting. Taken in the sights. Wow. Okay, that does leave me wondering what the last bit is, but interesting where they added some and where they left others. I just totally ignored the thermal potion though. Just out of sight, out of mind. But with that then, I do need to actually swap back over. Or at least I would like to, so this would be just a little bit easier to grab. I'm just gonna leave those over there though. I mean by easier to grab, we're gonna go ahead and grab the sunscreen. And then over here. So again, the only reason why there's a lot more sunscreen out is because I didn't play for 2 days. I don't know what the cap is for the sunscreen if you don't play, but just thought I'd mention. And that there is also a cap. So I am a little curious because it isn't quite birthday, but also I do have a question. I know I could ask the Knoll, but we're gonna ask my Melody instead. Okay, yeah, so these are pretty much at their max. It is steamy right now in the resort, so I'm just gonna ask her to get that, and then I'm going to just see here. Okay, so not again liked as much, which is unfortunate, but I am curious. This is great, thanks for thinking of me. My Melody helped you get an extra, so nothing like their birthdays, which is unfortunate, but you know, I thought I'd give it a shot, so it's probably gonna be the same reaction, which, dang, that's what it feels like. Just dang. Because it could have been cute, but I get it. But I also don't. We want to do something else. We want, yes, you to look for. Just gonna kind of go in the next order here. And go all the way over here. You think he would get so toasty being right there. But he's fine. And then I'm just gonna fast travel here. I'm gonna have to fast travel over to her too and That's fine. We're good to get the paper. And then I forgot. I have a question. Can you help me find? Get those. Oh, hi, buddy. Sorry. Yes. Do need to talk to you. And then also, I have a question. Can you help me find? Oh yeah, those are the stagnant ones that I'll probably just ask the Knoll to collect. Yeah, you get those. Go here. And then I do want to talk to also actually some visitors, which I almost forgot about too. Just as much as the thermal, just blanket on it. Never made them before in my life. What? Totally have. It's because I had to use it. I think that's probably the case. If I think about it. You are free, buddy. Honestly, very beautifully decorated. Hi. I know this is a tropical vacation, but I love wearing very fancy outfits to the beach. See ya. I almost. But not quite. Darn it. That apple is still the funniest because it's floating a little bit further away. Scared away. Okay. So pretty much the main area, which makes a lot of sense, that is where our potion shop is. Which only just recently had its grand opening, so there's that. Actually, let me go get this. Why not? Okay, and then we're gonna go over here. You can live. I don't even know if it would count. I mean, it probably would count, but it would be kind of weird. You can see this one. Okay, I'm just gonna let them live. So then I was kind of curious. Okay, yeah, so this side, kind of same thing. I know I could switch characters and this would be a lot easier in some ways, but I guess sometimes I like putting the effort. And how many times do you hit the same button over and over again? How many jumps? Okay, I usually just leave these now. That is, I don't go out of my way to go over here to collect them. Did miss it. We'll go back. Okay, very nice. Well, this is fun. As well. So, I forgot though. I have a question. I mean, minus, I guess these two. I don't think there's really much else. I mean, again, I
I said it the last time, but I would just ask them to get it if it's basically over 100. It won't take too long to get to the max, so. Might as well. Oh my goodness. All the good stuff. My melody is done. That's also max, so we'll just do that. We're gonna already be close, actually. Speaking of a different kind of max. There we go. Almost got there. I do. I wasn't sure. I'm leaving still some out and not really focusing on them, but again, I probably should, but it's mostly because I'm focusing on the others because we kind of need the stuff. I have a question. That isn't that. Oh my gosh, that is fine. I was trying to be careful and then I got too greedy. But we'll collect the trash. Should be... yes. So max is the 45, and then you know what? We can just go here and... right, we're here right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just go to the gate. Not exactly where, but... both are not necessarily the same distance, but almost feels like the same distance. Almost. I have a question. Can you get something? Oh yeah, the 45, yes. And then I have a question. Can you help me find? The 3, wow, that's wild. The rest of the shinies though, because I don't feel like looking for them. Okay. I think I'm satisfied enough. So we're gonna call now Tuxedo Sam, and actually I do need to go back. So I almost forgot here. Because I need to, or would like to. Dang. Talk to Ruby, it snowed at some point. Because of course it did. And I missed it. But I'm gonna dance around this entire island before next lunchtime. By the way, I thought you might like this. Busy. Thanks for being out. I'm gonna leave tomorrow. Been a good friend. I almost want to stay here forever. Again, almost, but not quite. Gotta hold out just a little longer. And then, do I actually have anything for you? I do, technically. This is from times past. So, I might as well. Okay. And then... so sorry. You made your way all the way here just for me to call. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was blocking him, so that's why he didn't leave. Meant to talk to the knoll too, but let's see. Wow, it's so pretty. But of course, I also got the wallpaper. I forget who I gave the wallpaper to. Just a refrigerator, but the flooring. I'm excited about the flooring. And also, if you really wanted a snow pile, it's fine. I kind of actually do want another. I don't know if one other was
Oops, really the goal? Thanks, buddy. Never know who's gonna need a refrigerator to make their place look extra cozy. I'm gonna get 4. So he can give us 3. And then I really like the planters. And also we can decorate them. Which is pretty exciting. I don't want to decorate them unless I need to. 8. Cause yeah, that's gonna be a little obnoxious, but I think that's good. Then I want to visit his and then I'll visit the others. Wow. Yeah, we already got that from the deluxe. Dark polo. That is a beautiful spare. What am I even missing from that? We'll see. It would be for this weather. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. I was a little worried. Because they don't come cheap either. What a guy. Okay. So then I gotta find it. Oh dear. I'm like, white maybe? My eyes glaze over. Well, speaking of what they didn't glaze over, I forgot that I did something. I just remembered by doing this. We'll close out that way. Oopsies. I just remembered it. We're gonna have a black spa robe as well. I'm gonna ignore the fact that it's clipping, but does it bother me ever so slightly that it's clipping? You know? That's all. But with that, now we're gonna go to the festive times. So of course we do have this. Again, I do find it really interesting how we get more than one of these, but again, I missed out on one, which really sucks because it's probably the coolest looking one, and I don't think it's ever gonna make an appearance. So that only bothers me ever so slightly. I'm gonna get another beach arch, because why not? And he even helps. Way to go, dude. And then... Dang. We clear it out. I'm gonna just do 5 of these. Again, more places to place stuff. My kind of way. Oh my gosh, it stopped steaming. This is also technically a way to place stuff. Let's just send it. Send it! Oh my gosh, what a guy. And then for this, oh my gosh, let me go past the bars here. We hit A, and minus the actions down below. I mean, do I do what I previously did? I feel like I want to. So we'll go with the wallpaper. I did hit the wrong button. But then might as well just do this. He can stare into the abyss all he wants. And then we'll do that. Armoire. Wow. Probably butcher that, but let me actually also see this now. So it is part of the Friendship Festival, it's just separate. I actually was a little curious about this.
Because I noticed there was so much more, but I never really made the connection. Because then we technically already had a friendship festival, so there's that. But yep, now it's about them. Makes sense. We did finish up the beautiful meadow furniture. We're getting more crafting plans. And of course, double check that and we are good with that. So that's pretty fun, right? Clearing these things out, getting the things we need. I am so curious why they decided to keep the name. But on top of that though, flowers! Woohoo! Slowly but surely, I mean, I feel good. 22 out of 34. I thought I would never, honestly, but also that still means there's still plenty more to get, and it's based off of RNG, which, you know, RNG, depending on how you feel about it, is either a great thing or a terrible thing. But I'm gonna dismiss you, and as far as everything else goes, though, for those visiting, well, again, it's gonna take 2, but at least we're that much closer. Again, it's gonna take 2. I went and hit the wrong button too much, or the correct button, but went too many times. But most importantly, that we're almost done with Nina, which I'm excited for other reasons in the ways of quests, because now it's looking a little scarce. But of course, this one's gonna, I think, be there a while. Unless things change whenever they want to come by again, I have no idea. But this again is really the goal, and we are going to get those 2 moving on in fairly shortly, hopefully, as time goes on though. But we also have others going to be flying in. Hopefully we'll be able to surprise them and make them the happiest they can be. But speaking of happiest that one could be, there's still something missing from this celebration, and that will forever haunt me a little bit, because it's nowhere in sight in the list of days. But hopefully we can close this one out. As far as, of course, the Friendship Festival part, I would say 2 of 1, and then part 2 of 2. We will do our best, that is, I will do my best to get everything that's here, because I feel like I gotta. I gotta do it. Especially for day 11. Like, day 11 is probably the most important to me in terms of what could be collected. But as far as also other collecting goes, I guess it would be collecting those beautiful friendship photos and thus trading them over here, and then we can look ever so stylish as one could be. But also, I'm looking forward to being stylish with other friends. Hopefully it will register if it wants to register. Again, it's a little bit, I would say, not the best wording, but so be it. But 2 other things, actually. One, again, I was trying not to hit the button on accident. And that was automatic. Let's just get you to get these. Okay. That was 1. The other bit, minus of course the weather phenomena today, which actually was pretty nice to us. I did some research. I think I'm still a little off in my research, and granted, this was a little bit confusing. I'm purposely not hitting it because I don't want to accidentally trigger it. But I have figured out some of these that I actually haven't done yet. Minus me also messing up in the past. So, what I'm gonna do is I will switch to this one, because I know this one for sure I was not. And we're gonna rock this for a little bit. Honestly, this pretty much almost goes perfectly with it. I gotta say, don't have all the shades. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I'll change the wings, but because I just like wearing my monocles. So much monocle time.
It's really a gold, not a yellow, so. I kind of just like these because these are kind of wild. And then, sorry, wrong trigger. We're gonna go here. To rock those. And we're gonna rock this. And so finally I've done it. I've changed the color palette, and we'll of course change it again at the end of next time as well. But hopefully I'll figure out, I mean, I will figure out. I will take the plunge and select both and see which one live, air quotes live for anyone watching this in the future past, but otherwise we will get through these color palettes, and then the cute little friend down below will be changed each and every time. But speaking of change, let's actually change this up, and we're gonna do this little bit so that we can take in all that this beautiful title screen has, because I feel so not lost, not confused, but maybe confused and lost at the same time, that for a moment, just a brief moment, that lemon slash lemonade was not a lemon slash lemonade. I again do not understand why it changed, but I will change it back to the lemon experience, and it'll be as though that little blip in the game never even happened. But speaking of blips that never even happened, we never even happened to see a bunch of different weather now, haven't we? All a mix, all a change, but of course it was a little bit more steamier than I would say usual when we've played, but it was exciting to at least see the snow also in the Seaside Resort again versus the Peak. And of course, most importantly, our visitors were kind enough to visit and also give us exactly what we needed, and that is more stars. But the next time that we jump in, how will these new flowers look in the hottest of places? And of course, who will be visiting? And most importantly, how much more friendship will grow? I guess only time will tell. That will be next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, once again, my name is Lisa, but I can go by Lister Lise, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be.